Weekly Outdoor Plus is a new and exciting outdoor show presented by Bucks and Bulls Archery in Stevens Point. Starring new owner Gary Hintz. His youngest son, the show pro, Jace Hintz. And the show producer, creator, and host, his oldest son, Seth Hintz. So now sit back and relax and get ready to learn about archery and the world of the outdoors.
Between 18 and 20 inches wide. Looks like 9 points. I think we should shoot it. If it comes closer, it looks like it's working its way towards us. How far is it? He's 89 yards. Okay, let's see if I can let him come closer. If he's gonna turn, I'll run and stop him. You shoot him. Otherwise, let him come close as we can. Okay. He's 90 yards. Where that grass kind of breaks color there, it's like only 48 yards, so that'd be a good shot. Okay. See if I can get him up that close. Keeps looking this way, so we'll sit still and see what he does.
Badgerland Hunting Blinds has designed a must-have portable hunting blind for any sportsman. These incredibly lightweight universal blinds were created by hunters and ice fishermen to withstand all forces of nature. Easy to transport and even easier to set up. Contact Josh online and visit portable-huntingblinds.com for more information. Stay warm this winter with a heated jacket from Frank's Hardware. Get your rechargeable Milwaukee Tool heated jacket in a variety of colors and styles. It's the perfect gift or something for anyone who enjoys the outdoors this fall or winter. So stop into Frank's Hardware today and get yours so you can stay comfortable before it's too cold. Big or small, Dave's Body Shop does it all. If you want professional quality body and repair work, Dave is definitely your guy. All insurance work is welcome.
Hi, I'm Dave from Dave's Body Shop in Stevens Point. The guys down in Allen's got this ambulance and they wanted it fixed. They went to a couple body shops and every body shop wanted an arm and a leg. The guy says, hey, I just want a price I can live with. So I gave him a price they could live with.
So next time you need a job done right, head down to 825 Park Street in Stevens Point to
Dave's Body Shop, a place that you're always welcome.
This mineral is a game changer. I've put the odds in my favor. It's time to close the deal. I wouldn't change a thing. Finally, the buck of a lifetime. Real Deal Mineral. The results speak for themselves.
Hey guys, welcome to this week's lesson segment on Weekly Outdoor Plus. Jason Hintz here with you as always, and this week I'm going to go over with you guys how to pick the perfect shaft for when you're shooting either spots or 3D archery, because it's getting to be that time of year again. First couple tournaments are starting this weekend already, so you got to make sure that you have your setup as best as you can get it, especially if you are buying new arrows or if you just have existing arrows but a new bow, or you're increasing your poundage. All that's going to make a big difference. If you're growing up, you're going to have different draw lengths and stuff like that, so you got to make sure that you have the right arrow shaft and fletchings and nock and tip for your setup. The big things is, I just set mine up like 2 days ago, and the big thing is you got to first of all know how many pounds you're going to be shooting, because that's very crucial in how long you're going to cut them and what weight tip you're going to put in the front, so that you can get the perfect spine for your arrow, for your setup. And what I did is I actually set up, I knew I wanted to shoot 56 pounds for indoors this year for my 3D and my spots. So what I did ahead of time is I figured out what shaft I needed, how thick of a shaft I wanted, because I'm going to be shooting it for 3D and I want to make sure that I have a little bit thicker one so I can catch more lines, and you know, it's just going to be a lot better off if you do have little flaws, that it'll help out catching the little flaws. But what I did was I picked out mine, I got everything set up, and then I actually went on the computer and I typed in everything that I had set up. I knew I wanted 4-inch feathers. I like feathers on indoors because, you know, there's no weather, there's no rain like we were talking about where it's going to make your feathers shrink. There's not a lot of wear and tear on them really. You're shooting one arrow at a different target all the time. You're not shooting your feathers and getting them all broken up and everything. So I got my 4-inch feathers, I got my actual shaft that I wanted, and then what I did was I typed it all in on the computer and I figured out what I would need to have my, or how long I need to cut it for 56 pounds at 29-inch draw length. What I ended up cutting mine at was 29 inches. And the reason I did that was because, one, it's a little bit longer, which I like to have a little bit longer, just because if I do end up wanting to cut it shorter or I go up in weight, it's going to make my arrow weaker, which means if I make it weaker, obviously I need to cut it a little shorter, and that's one easy fix. The other one is I put 100 grain tips in the front, and simply going from 100 to 112 grains, if I did an insert, you'd be looking at, 4 feet a second, which a lot of people worry about, but that half-inch I would cut off, I'd only gain 1 foot. So is it really worth cutting these arrows as short as I could possibly make them so I can get that extra 3 feet a second? In my opinion, no. You'd rather shoot way more accurately, obviously. So you got to figure out exactly how you want it set up for your length. Then you can go with your tip weight. Once you know your tip weight, again, you can get pretty much any weight you're looking for. You can go all the way down to like 80, I've gone down to 75 grains. You can go all the way up to 300 grains if you're shooting your spots, big, thick arrows. The thicker the arrow, the diameter, it doesn't necessarily mean that you have more stiffer shaft at all. It doesn't mean you have a weaker shaft. It could all make a big difference. I have some arrows that'll fit 3 inside of my spots arrows, and they're actually way stiffer than my spots arrows are. The only reason that is because it's not how round it is, it's how thick the wall of it is. And that's where you get your 250, 350, that's where you get your 400, 500, depending what brand you're shooting. All those are going to make a difference. So once you get your arrow shaft selected, you got to make sure you cut it to the correct length for your poundage and your draw length. And then you also have to have the right weight of point in there, because your point weight, if you go 50 grains up or down, it's going to make a huge difference on the spine of your arrow. And When I'm talking the spine of your arrow, it's going to be how consistently you're hitting in the same spot. If you do have them set up correctly, it's going to be a lot more consistent arrow to arrow. You can shoot one arrow consistent all the time, but if you have a whole group or a whole dozen of them and you want them to be consistent, make sure you set them all up exactly the same and know what you can do for it. That's another way we talked about, like walk back tuning, going up and down with your poundage when you're group tuning at different distances. When you're group tuning and you go up and down in your weights, that's going to make a big difference on your spine of your arrow. And that's basically what you're trying to find when you're doing that also, is getting your arrow perfectly spined by, going an extra pound on there will make a big difference. If it's going to get, you add a pound, it's going to make it weaker. You lose a pound, it's going to make it stiffer. And if you don't know exactly what you need, that's one way to figure it out. Otherwise, stop into Bucks and Bulls. We have a great program that you can set it up on, and it'll even tell you what your different shaft options would be. Or you can say, hey, what if I bought this shaft? Could I make it work for my setup? Another option. So definitely, if you're going to be shooting any 3D this winter or even spots, make sure you got a nice tuned arrow. All right, if you have any questions, stop in. We'd be more than happy to help you. Send us an email or Facebook message us, and it'd be great to help you out. And hopefully I'll see you guys on the range this year.
Optimizer by HHA Sports. The Optimizer Lite Ultra, voted #1 single pin adjustable sight for 10 years running. The Optimizer Speed Dial for crossbows, to-the-yard accuracy with a single reticle. And the Optimizer Horizon, offering unmatched accuracy from both short and long-range firearms. All Optimizer sight systems utilize range dial shoot technology. Ask for Optimizer at a dealer near you.
This mineral is a game changer. I've put the odds in my favor. It's time to close the deal. I wouldn't change a thing. Finally, the buck of a lifetime. Real deal mineral. The results speak for themselves.
Do you guys know that you can test the straightness of your arrow without any extra tools? If you guys missed any of my other lessons and tips, feel free to check them out on the Hintz Media YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.
Weekly Outdoor Plus, set in central Wisconsin, is all about archery, hunting, and anything outdoors.
Presented to you by Bucks and Bulls Archery from our new location, 3296 Church Street, Stevens Point.
Stay warm this winter with a heated jacket from Frank's Hardware. Get your rechargeable Milwaukee Tool heated jacket in a variety of colors and styles. It's the perfect gift or something for anyone who enjoys the outdoors this fall or winter. So stop into Frank's Hardware today and get yours so you can stay comfortable before it's too cold.
And I think he's 18 or 19 inches wide. He's looking at us. You want to shoot him? Shoot him or wait to see if he comes closer. Yep. That's a nice buck. He's looking back behind him. Have them come real close. We got good wind. Next time he stops. He's kind of skinny. He's down. He's down. What do you think could happen? That's good. That's a nice buck. That's a nice buck. I don't. We'd be hard pressed to find a bigger one. You hit it twice. I seen that blood coming out the side there already. Nice job. That was some good video footage. Oh, perfect. He kept coming, I might as well let him come. Yeah. That's like a 30-yard shot. Yeah, I kept telling him, trying to tell you there's one right here, you know. I can see him, but I didn't want to move because he was right there. He looked bigger than those two over there. Yeah, just a nice one. There must be a doe somewhat in heat because there's like 4 bucks out there. Now I'm getting the shakes. Shaking you even? No. Are you shaking or are we shaking? I'm shaking. I'm shaking. I didn't even get to shoot it.
Big or small, Dave's Body Shop does it all. If you want professional quality body and repair work, Dave is definitely your guy. All insurance work is welcome.
Hi, I'm Dave from Dave's Body Shop in Stevens Point. The guys down in Allen's got this ambulance and they wanted it fixed. They went to a couple body shops and every body shop wanted an arm and a leg. The guy says, hey, I just want a price I can live with. So I gave him a price they could live with.
So next time you need a job done right, head down to 825 Park Street in Stevens Point to
Dave's Body Shop, a place that you're always welcome.
Optimizer by HHA Sports. The Optimizer Lite Ultra, voted #1 single pin adjustable sight for 10 years running. The Optimizer speed dial for crossbows, to the yard accuracy with a single reticle. And the Optimizer Horizon, offering unmatched accuracy from both short and long range firearms. All Optimizer sight systems utilize range dial shoot technology. Ask for Optimizer at a dealer near you.
Badgerland Hunting Blinds has designed a must-have portable hunting blind for any sportsman. These incredibly lightweight universal blinds were created by hunters and ice fishermen to withstand all forces of nature. easy to transport and even easier to set up. Contact Josh online and visit portable-huntingblinds.com for more information.
Next time he stops. He's kind of skinny. Oh, I just shot a 20-inch buck. Looks pretty nice on there. We got here this morning, we seen like 6 or so does out there, a couple bucks out further than CRP. A couple pretty nice ones. A lot of movement going on. All of a sudden this buck appeared right in front of us. I'm not sure where he came from, but I could hear him before we seen him. I don't know. December 2nd. It's December 2nd. Illinois second shotgun season. Illinois second shotgun season. That'd be good. Hunting over some CRP. A lot of deer moving this morning. We better go look at him. Yeah. I think let's go see what he looks like. Yeah. All right. Now you all know how old guys climb down tree stands. Slow. We got hair here. The problem with this big CRP grass is finding a deer after it's down. But I got a good idea where it is. Are you ready? I'm ready. We got him. Long live the beast. What do you think?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's definitely as wide as I thought he was.
One broken tine, but he's got pretty good mass.
Yeah.
Wide.
Nice high guards. Yeah, heck yeah.
That's what you come to Illinois for, right?
Yep.
20-inch bucks. That mountain. Lisa, take down some home interiors pictures. Bucks are coming home.
Yep. Thanks, Gary.
Take down the kitchen clock. That's nice, huh?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
Made a heck of a shot.
We watched him for a long ways. Boy, he kept coming and wasn't sure what was going on.
We were ranging him, saying how far he was in case he went the other way. I was going to grunt and stop him so he could shoot, but he just kept coming closer and closer. We just kept waiting. Shot him at what, 30 yards?
Yeah. Yeah, he's pretty
40
close.
at the most.
Yeah, he's pretty close.
Probably 40.
Probably didn't have to give him that second shot, but
He was rubbing. Yeah, that first shot would have put him down.
yeah, definitely a good shot.
Pretty fun stuff. Fun stuff to be sitting with your friend and a video camera and kill a buck like this.
Yeah.
Ah, dang it.
Yeah.
Don't get any better than that.
Come out of nowhere in that CRP. Just it's nice about that CRP. You see nothing for a while, and all of a sudden there he is. Where'd he come from?
We were watching 2 or 3 bucks before he showed up. We only hunted an hour this morning. What do we see? 10, 12 deer
Oh yeah.
in an hour time.
Yeah. Yeah, they're popping up all over the place in that CRP.
Well, I guess we should probably get a tag on it and gut her out. Alright, we gotta go corner to eye to the nostril. $135. Then you gotta go around the antler base. Like millimeters, centimeters, I don't know what they're. 132. That's how the Department of Natural Resources in Illinois aged their deer. They take a measurement of the eye to the nose and then around the base and antlers. Then when you call it in, they ask you how many points it had. I know Wisconsin does that now, but I don't even know what they ask because I haven't killed a deer in Wisconsin in a long time. Maybe this year. Great beauty, beauty. Okay, let's call it in, write your number on here.
Press 1. To retrieve the Some of the questions you will be asked will require that you have taken measurements from the animal you are reporting. If you are
Thank you for watching this week's episode of Weekly Outdoor Plus presented by Bucks and Bulls Archery in Stevens Point, Wisconsin. Don't forget to check us out online at facebook.com/weeklyoutdoorplus. See you next week.